What's good, y'all? It's KJ here with the Urban Fruit Forest. I'm starting a new series on this channel called Gardening Fails and Tales. Gardening Fails and Tales. So pretty much I'll be showing you guys a side of growing that a lot of people don't usually talk or show. All the plants I done killed, all the mistakes I done made. We're gonna learn from all of them so that you guys don't have to make those same mistakes. This series, we'll be going through all the gardening failures, and I hate to use the word failures, but it's just a good way of describing what we're gonna be doing. I more so like to see them as lessons. First we learn, then we remove the L. You gotta go ahead and attack each lesson, figure out what you did wrong, go back to the drawing board and fix it. And that's what the series is pretty much gonna be about. I'm gonna show you guys all my failures, all the mistakes I done made, so that y'all can learn, not make those mistakes. And also tell me down in the comments any mistakes that y'all have made that could save me from making them in the future. So episode 1, we're gonna be talking about probably one of the biggest mistakes that I made with growing one of my favorite fruits. You can guess it, dragon fruit. So let me go ahead and show you guys a mistake that I have made in my gardening journey. And this applies to dragon fruit in this case, but apply to you guys for many different type of plants, is listening to other gardeners' care tips and advice when it doesn't really, when you're in a different growing zone, or that's not necessarily a different growing zone, just in a different environment that they're growing in. So for example, with dragon fruit, I've had a boatload of growers from different areas tell me that these things love full sun. And don't get me wrong, there are some varieties that can withstand sun, but in the environment that I'm in, I personally, and you guys, I'll show you guys around and see exactly what I mean, these things do not like full sun at all. So one of the mistakes I made is pretty much listening to how other growers grow certain things, and we're in completely different environments. Just because one thing, a certain tactic or something that they use works specifically for them, that does not mean it's going to work for me or you. So I'm gonna walk around and show you guys exactly what I mean by that. It's been a bad year, really humid, and let me show you. All right, so perfect example right here of why these things do not like full sun. As you can see right here, this thing is just getting beat up by the rays of the sun. There's no shade for it at this given moment. And this summer, 2024, we've been getting a lot of rain. Look at this fruit right here. Since we've been getting a lot of rain, it's been really humid. And the bad thing about it is, and I hate to say the bad thing because you hate to complain about rain, but it usually rains at night. So it stays pretty humid. Then the sun comes out, 100+ degree weather. It's in the summer. And then the fruit gets beat up by this fungus. And then the sun just cooking it. So you see the fruit right here is beat up and cooked. You see the skin right here is beat up and cooked. And look, it's bad. And I'm gonna show you guys a perfect example of what I mean when I show you the dragon fruits that I have pretty much growing in full shade. But look at this. This is ugly. Let me show you guys some more. Look at this. Branches getting cooked. They're getting cooked, literally cooked. Then the fungus comes in and eat at it. The humidity and the heat has not been in my favor this season in regards to dragon fruit. I mean, just look at this, y'all. And I know some people will say, oh, just spray copper fungicide for the fungus. You can't spray copper fungicide when it's hot. It's gonna cook it even more. Look at this. Dude, my fruits have been getting beat up alive. But like I told you guys, this is the part of gardening and growing that people don't talk about or they don't show. They all just want to talk about what they produce. Ooh, just like in life. So, you know, I could easily take this as, man, dragon fruit don't grow well for me here, I'm just gonna quit. Or, like I said, first you learn, then you remove the L. I can use this as a learning moment, and I'll show you guys exactly what I learned through this process is grow these things in shade. In my area, Florida, you cannot grow these things in full sun. Granted, I got some fruit that a little bit pretty, but I mean, look at this, y'all. Look at this. This is sad. Y'all can't tell me this isn't sad. But like I said, this is a learning moment. I can't dwell too much on it. All I could do is show you guys the solution that I found for my problem. And granted, it's not all that bad because look, I do have some plants. I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty bad. This one about ready to be picked, so I'm gonna pluck you off. But come on, guys. Last season I was getting pretty fruit, but that's okay. It's just a learning moment. I'm really not tripping for real. I still got great fruit. Most of the time, this is just a skin issue. I'll show you guys. I'll do a taste test on this physical graffiti, but most of the time it's just a skin issue. The insides, for the most part, might be good. I don't know. Some of these got cooked pretty bad. Some of these got cooked really, really bad. Yeah. So there goes to show you guys. Florida, don't put these things in full sun. Growing, when people give you growing tips and hacks, I mean, A lot of the times they could be right. Don't be ignorant. Take in the information, but if it doesn't work for you, don't give up. Don't give up, because I tell you, looking at this right here will make a lot of people give up. Look at this. Man, this is Vietnamese white. That's supposed to be a real pretty. Look at this, Vietnamese. It's cooked. It's cooked. This is a variety I have yet to taste yet, T1770. Man, I can't even taste it this season. Probably won't taste it this season. I might taste it in the, look, this one's still, come on, man. This is terrible, dog. I actually might try this, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie. It got flesh. I'm gonna see what it tastes like. I don't know. I might just give it to the birds. But, man, y'all, look at this. Hopefully, as weather start to cool down, when we get into the fall months, we'll see a lot less of this. But let me go ahead and show you guys what it looks like on the shaded side. Now, look at the trellis that I got situated in full shade. Pretty much full shade, filtered light. It's under this huge oak tree, so it gets filtered light here and there throughout the day. But I mean, look at this, spotless. Spotless. Y'all see this, right? Spotless. Same backyard. The only thing is under some full shade. So like I told you guys, when you reach hardship, when things aren't working out, you hit obstacles. Don't worry about that. Like I said, first you learn, then you remove the L. Figure out what you did wrong. Figure out what's happening that's not working out and fix it. Fix it. Look at that. Look at that. Another trellis that I got started in full shade. Look at this. Look at the growth. Come take a look at the Dragon Alley. Come look at the Dragon Alley. Filtered. Look at this, y'all. Not a speckle of fungus. Not a single speckle of fungus. So, I mean, it just goes to show you, figure out what you did wrong, fix it, and then go on to the next lesson in life and repeat. You either getting better, you getting worse. You are never staying the same. So I will catch you guys on the next episode. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.